Hey everybody, Jess here, Key Tarot. Welcome to you all. This is a reading for all of you beautiful water signs out there. We're going to go Cancer, Pisces, and then Scorpio. Happy birthday to all of you Cancers. Let's say a quick blessing. We'll find out what's going on for you. The timestamps for this will be in the description box, all right? Okay. Holy Spirit, thank you for being with us here today and in every breath that we take. We ask that these messages be received by those who are meant to hear them. Amen. All right, starting with Cancer. Happy birthday to you guys. Let us just start with this borderless tarot. It's just a traditional Rider-Waite deck. Alrighty, what do we have for you guys? Oh, kiddos. I feel like, okay, so quite honestly, I feel like some of you are in the midst of some real high anxiety, stressful situations right now, or you're just coming out of that right now. You're in this position of being in the right place at the right time. And I want to know how this is going to work out. I've got the Ace of Cups that comes out after this, which can be either a renewal of your self-love, or it can be a new love relationship coming towards you. Both things are wonderful, but I can tell that you've got something that's getting you down pretty good right now. I have this Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Oh, cuties. I got the Six of Cups here too. I'm going to leave this Eight of Cups in here. And I've got the King of Cups here too. I feel like this is a situation between you and another person. I feel like some of you, and now these are just energies and this is just a general reading. So this is not going to be as specific as say like a personal reading or something like that, but these are just kind of the energies that are coming through for your sign right now, Cancers. So I've got this King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, masculine energy, and I've got this Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, feminine energy. It doesn't really matter about the zodiac signs unless they are of significance to you for some reason. But what I'm seeing is someone that maybe walked away from a connection maybe too soon, maybe under duress. I'm not sure. Someone has lost a lot of sleep over this. Someone has been really high anxiety about this. And I feel like you're coming back together. And it feels like you've always known in your heart of hearts that this was probably a relationship that was meant to be. And it feels like it's coming back around a second time. There's no denial about this being a soulmate relationship with that Six of Cups energy. And that doesn't always have to be a romantic relationship, but when it comes to this, it kind of feels like it is. At one point, one or the other of you decided you didn't want this connection anymore. And so you walked away. That's why I had that Eight of Cups. Somebody in this connection may be actually having to move house or physically relocate. And that's probably the person who is sending a message here. This week or possibly last week, they sent a message with that Ace of Swords. All right, I'm going to grab another deck here. This one or the other of you may be going through divorce at this time too, or some kind of a legal process. I'm going to use this Luna. I can't remember the name of this deck. It's kind of a new one to me. Super Lunaris Tarot. That's what this is. All right, let's clarify. Well, let's just tell me what you want me to know here, what you need to know. Yeah, the Seven of Cups. Whoever did the walking away in this connection, I don't know if it was one of you or both of you. Somebody here has had a lot of grief about this, and they've really been emotionally overwhelmed. There's the Two of Cups. The Four of Wands in the reverse, and it definitely does come out in the reverse here. Fair enough. I've got the Two of Pentacles here with this Four of Wands in the reverse. And there's the Three of Cups right there. And there's the Four of Swords. It's all right here. It feels like this person knows, or you may have recently had a challenging conversation with this person. Stormy skies about this conversation. This is someone who was either bringing a whirlwind of chaos into your life. Let me move this over here. Or knows that they're going to have a lot to answer for. I've got the Devil, I've got the Tower. Something's caught up to this person. There could have been a third-party situation here. I definitely have all of those cards here, and someone may have a marriage that's falling apart here. This could have been this very much could have been a third-party situation. It feels like, and that's not going to be the case for all of you, but possibly for a handful of you. For one or the other of you, you haven't been able to get the other person, or somebody hasn't been able to get the other person off their mind. Whoever this Queen of Wands is here, they're very beautiful, very sexually passionate, very creative. People love to be around them. There's just something about them that everyone seems to love and gravitate towards. They're very magnetic. This King of Cups is someone who tends to hide a lot of their emotions. No shade to them. They struggle communicating, and part of it is because they have such a gigantic heart. They really, really do. They can't stand to tell someone something that's either going to hurt their feelings or upset someone else. This is someone who feels very deeply, someone who stifles their feelings in order to not rock the boat, but also to not hurt other people. That's who I think was involved in this. Well, I think that's who was previously committed here. Somebody at one point decided to walk away from this situation. One or the both of you decided you didn't want it anymore. And ever since that moment, someone here has kind of been in anguish. Like, that's what this Nine of Swords energy is. Someone was tossing and turning, sleepless nights, you know, high anxiety, high stress situation. Well, I feel like it's all kind of coming back together full circle here, though. This is an energy of a return. When it comes to soulmates, they can't be taken away from you off your life path unless, you know, we choose for that to happen. This is someone who will probably come back again and again and again. There was some kind of broken union or broken marriage over here on this side. Over here, when we move closer to the future, because this is kind of the present day, when we move towards the future here in this upcoming week, it feels like you're going to experience a renewal of this relationship with them. This Two of Cups is remembering what good partners you are, remembering how much fun you have together, how much love you have between one another, and there is some kind of stable new beginning here. Now, somebody over here may be going through some kind of a physical relocation, like actually moving house or something. Oh, kiddos, some of you may suggest, or someone in this equation may suggest maybe moving in together, something like that, buying a home together, something like that. Yeah, there's our Eight of Cups, nicely done. And there's this Five of Swords. This is someone who's kind of mindful of, this is happening during Leo season, by the way. There's our Three of Wands again. Good job. There's a lot of sexual passion here between the two of you, and there's always been kind of this deep inner knowing that this is how this was going to go down. This person's been waiting to message you until the right time. They may have waited until they were at work, away from other people, in order to start contacting you again, to let you know that they're going through all of these changes. This Five of Swords, again, can be an energy of gossip, slander. It can be someone who feels like they need to win at all costs. And I feel like if there is a third party involved in this situation, that's probably going to be this third party, because someone here is not so happy about this. And that's why this person is, somebody here is very high anxiety, very high stress about this relationship. You've already walked away from this person once before. Now, off on here into the distance, we're getting ready to move into Leo season, kids, and it feels like as soon as the calendar rolls around on that zodiac sign is when this relationship kind of comes back around full, you know, 180 degree circle, or excuse me, 360 degree circle. Yep, they may suggest buying a home together. They may suggest moving in together. Yep. This Ten of Pentacles can be a windfall of money. It can be buying a new home. It can be putting down roots. It can be a windfall of money. Someone in this equation may be getting a promotion at work. Some of you may have started new jobs recently. This Three of Swords. I always want to remind people of why you ended things in the first place, but this may have extenuating circumstances, and everyone's story is going to be different here, or difficult. I almost said difficult. I have the Empress here. That's divine feminine energy. So you're someone who takes care of everyone. Now, this is something to be mindful of. If you are the feminine in this equation, just know you are someone who has a tendency to take care of others. And because of that, it may be important for you to really be mindful of what you need in your life for stability. This person, they did not bring stability into your life before. It is possible that their circumstances have changed. It is absolutely possible. So definitely ask the right questions, because that is kind of your kryptonite, is taking care of others. It seems to be something you're very good at, something that you, you enjoy taking care of others. You love others. You have a really big heart, whoever you are. And so just be mindful of what that means for you. Be mindful of what this person brings into your life, into your home, into your heart space, your energy field. If this person brings good things, go ahead, all signs point to yes. If this person tends to constantly bring drama, just be mindful of that and then make your choices accordingly. You are smart, aren't you, Cancerians? I just saw 1122 on the counter. This does feel like a brand new beginning. You guys have a lot of sexual attraction between the two of you. This person loves you. It feels like there's an awful lot of love between the two of you. That is not up for debate. It's really just a question of how much stability you can offer to one another. This other person over here has recently been through something pretty catastrophic with this Devil energy and this Tower card and this Knight of Swords, this Three of Swords, and this Four of Wands in the reverse with this Justice energy. I mean, this is really screaming divorce and separation, is really, and that's a tremendous amount of upheaval. Make sure you ask the right questions as far as what are your plans for the future? How healed do you feel that you are? Really just take care of yourself first. This is one of those, I just saw 1212 on the counter. This is one of those, put your oxygen mask on first before assisting the person next to you. That's pretty much where your mind needs to be here, especially those of you who have families of your own already. Be mindful of what people bring into your life and, again, into your home. If this person is a good person, you'll know, as I said before, you're smart. You don't need me to boss you. You do a good job of that on your own. A lot of you have been spending a lot of time in prayer and meditation recently. That's been very good for you. A lot of you are very attractive to others, and you get a lot of people asking you out, asking you for your time, asking for your energy and your attention. Just be mindful of what you really need in your life right now. Even beyond this one person right here. Just in general, what do you need to see in your life? What's actually going to bring you, that long-term stability that brings peace? And peace is really the ultimate goal, isn't it? It's not happiness, it's not joy, it's peace. Peace is much more lasting than happiness. All right, much love to you guys. I wish you all the very best. I wish you all the love and all the happiness and all the peace and all the joy and all the stability and all the fulfillment. I want you to have all the good things. All right. All right. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, all of that information is in the About section of this channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you have not already done so, and I will see you soon. Have a wonderful week to you all. Next up, we have Pisces. Pisces, let's use this Tarot of Wonderland for you guys. Alrighty. Pisces, we got the Six of Swords out for you. This can be the energy of physical relocation. This can be someone who's traveling, vacation, work, again, relocation. This seems like something you may have done on a whim. Like, I have the World card out here on its side. Some of you may be physically relocating because you need a change. Some of you are going back to school. Some of you have just recently bought a new house. My goodness, you share a lot of the same cards as Cancerians did already. This Six of Cups is a past life soulmate energy coming into your life. Though Pisces, I feel like you've got a plan here. You've got a plan for your future. You have a plan for real stability in your life. You may have just recently bought a new home with this Ten of Pentacles. You may have recently received a promotion at work. The Ten of Pentacles can be a windfall of money. It can be a raise. It can be, again, buying a new home. It's this real peaceful, cozy, having everything you could need and everything being taken care of energy, which is wonderful. Love it for you. Which is good because you haven't always been that way from what it looks like. Oh my. I have the Page of Swords and I have the King of Cups out here. Someone's getting ready to send a message here, and I don't know if that's you or if that's someone else here. With this Page of Swords energy, pages are messengers, right? They can represent children, they can represent messengers. They're smaller, more immature energies. But this is someone who's ready to talk to someone. That King of Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, masculine energy. It doesn't have to be those zodiac signs or even that gender, of course, but it is definitely one of your cards. This is someone who, well, I mean, let's just take a little gander, shall we? Oh, and you got the Empress under here. You got a lot of this, and the Sun, nicely done. You have a lot of the same cards that the Cancerians had a moment ago. Pop up there and watch that reading if you're so inclined. This King of Cups is someone who's been riding on this wave of emotions for a long time, knowing that they need to say something, knowing that they need to speak up to someone. I feel like they're sending a message to someone during Leo season. Possibly to this Empress, and you could be this Empress too, Pisces, I'm not sure. The Empress is divine feminine energy. It's Virgo energy. This is someone who takes care of everyone around them. They have a lot of responsibility on their shoulders. This could be someone who, you know, essentially runs their own empire. They could be, you know, a business owner. They could be a teacher. They could be a parent. Regardless of gender, it's someone who's used to taking care of everyone around them. I feel like that's who this King of Cups wants to speak up for, or speak out to. Send a message to. How about that? Does that make sense? All right. With this Sun card, that's Leo energy. This person knows that this is going to help a lot of things, whatever this message is. You may be helping someone financially, or you may have been in a separation from someone. I want a couple more out with this deck. Ooh. I have the Ten of Swords here. The Ten of Swords can be an energy of betrayal. It's the minor arcana of the Death card. It can indicate a breakup. It can indicate the ending of an on-again off relationship. It can indicate a divorce. Whatever this has been, it's been brutal, it's been difficult. I don't know if that's your energy or this other person. There's the Chariot and the Chariot card. It feels like this has been a recent thing that's happened here, Pisces. I see that it's been recent that this has happened. I've got the Justice card sitting here looking at me with this deck. Let's just use that one. The Justice card can indicate legal matters. It can also indicate divorce. That's true. Somebody here feels like this was the right choice to make. Now I've got the Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck when I split it. And I've got the Ace of Swords, which is all about sending that message. There's that Six of Swords again. I just opened it up and split it, and you got all these repeats in here. Nicely done. Or one repeat and two matching. I always shuffle my cards upright. I do. Because I feel like if they're going to come out in the reverse, they will. It's only fair to start with them all in the upright, don't you think? I think so. All right. Whoever has recently been through this ending, it's been rough. rough, rough, rough. You've been worried about finances, or this person's been worried about finances, kind of tossing and turning. There's the Knight of Pentacles again. This is someone who's finally got a plan in place. There's your card, Pisces, with that Hanged Man. You may have waited a long time for either yourself or this other person to be in this position. This is the minor arcana of the Empress with this Nine of Pentacles. This is someone, I just saw 1919 on the counter. This is someone who is single. Very, very single, very independent energy. And there's the Six of Cups again, here and here. That's soulmate energy. Somebody here, I hate to sound dramatic, but somebody here is almost like dying to talk to someone. Like they can't stand it another day. It's like they waited and they waited and they waited until they were in the right position to contact this person. Someone in this equation has recently gone through an ending, a significant ending. I'm going to guess in a love relationship, something that has forced them to cut ties, something that has caused them to end a substantial time in their lives. With this World card that comes out on his side like this, this is someone who's known for a long time they were going to have to make this change and this choice, but they may have procrastinated doing that. Maybe for a lot of reasons, maybe for financial reasons, maybe because of a family dynamic or something like that. But something's happened here during Cancerian season where this person has physically relocated, possibly purchased a new home, and now they are focused on reaching out to this Empress energy, whoever that is. And I don't know if that's you, or I don't know if you're this King of Cups. I'm not sure. You'll have to decide which role you play here. So it looks like this person finally sends a message during Leo season. Now, my money is on the end of Leo season. I don't know why I feel that way. I just feel that way. I think it's going to take this person a little bit longer to muster up the courage that they need to send this message. And when they send this message, what are we going to say about that? I have the Hermit, I have Temperance, I have the Tower, and I have the Three of Pentacles. This person is desperately hoping, whoever is sent, yeah, and I've got this Eight of Pentacles here too. That's the second time I've seen that one as well. Whoever is sending this message, they are hoping that this other person feels the same way. They're hoping that's true, because this person has been through an awful lot of upheaval in their lives recently, and they are still kind of working out the kinks in their daily lives. They're still working out their daily habits and their routines. Things like, where do we keep the cups? Where do we put the silverware? Where are we going to store all these knives? Like, where's the dry cleaner in this neighborhood? Where's the gym? Like, this person is still trying to get their nuts and bolts kind of worked out here, and they're hoping that when they reach out to this Empress that this Empress feels the same way, because they have been through so much change here, so much upheaval. They're like banking on it. They're banking on this person feeling the same way about them. And there's our Page of Swords again. But also this person, whoever is sending this message, and Pisces, I don't know if this is you sending the message. I don't know if this is somebody that's sending this message to you. I don't know. And these are general readings, you know. So these are just the energies that are coming across the table. I don't know how they're going to apply to your life, if they do at all. But this Page of Swords is usually someone, first of all, they can be messengers, but they can also be people. Because they are such youthful energies, they can be a little underconfident, or they can be a little overly confident, just depending upon their placements. This person's been watching someone from a distance, trying to keep tabs on where this other person is in their life. Are they still single? Are they dating anybody? This could be someone who's asking around about someone. This can be someone who's kind of stalking, not in a malicious way, their people's social media pages. What have they posted recently? Watching everything that this other person does here, just to find out, are they available? Is this person who I think they are? Do they feel the same way about me that I feel about them? It's a lot of pressure. It does feel that way. This person, because of all this upheaval that they have been through, it has forced them to become quite solitary. It has forced them to, again, change their routines and their habits, and for a lot of them to physically relocate. But this has also forced someone to become a much more spiritual person, to be someone who's much more prayerful in their daily lives, but also when it comes to romantic relationships. There is an undeniable soulmate attraction between this King of Cups, Empress energy here, for sure. And I think they have known it since the minute they met. I think both of these people have known it since the minute that they met, but somebody here was in the middle of another relationship, and the reason I feel that way is because something recently ended for one of them. This was a similar energy to the Cancerian reading up above, you know, up, if you scroll up, you know, scroll backwards. Anything else you want to say? And this person lied about their feelings for this Empress. Somebody here, and I hate to like place blame on the King of Cups. Maybe it was this Empress. I don't know. Somebody here did not tell the truth about their feelings for this other person. Oh boy, kind of convoluted stuff here. But with this Hangman energy, which is your card, Pisces, this is someone who was waiting for the right moment to speak up, speak out, express themselves. And it feels like they have done everything they need to do to get themselves into alignment to actually contact this Empress and tell them how they feel. They are just hoping and praying that this other person feels the same way about them when they send this message. It's going to be during Leo season. There's that Strength card. That's Leo energy. I have this Page of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, yet another page. That's Page of Wands is a very flirtatious energy, very flirtatious, curious, kind of instigatory, kind of inflammatory. This is someone, when they send this message, I think they're just going to go straight for it. I don't think there's going to be any, hey, do you just want to be friends first kind of thing. No, I think it's going to be a pretty flirtatious message, because I feel like this person has now put themselves into a position where they can send that kind of message. Let it be known, though, that they didn't always tell the truth about how they felt about this Empress energy. Or this Empress hasn't said how they felt about this King of Cups. I don't know. You're going to have to decide which side of the coin you're on here, if at all. This person has worked hard to get themselves into this position where they can contact this other person, though. Definitely been watching them from a distance for quite some time. This person has now put down some stable roots for themselves after all of this upheaval has happened. This has not been an easy time for them. So if this person contacts you and you do have feelings for them, go easy on them, because they've been through an awful lot. They've had to make an awful lot of changes here, but they really, really have, and they've set their sight on the future. This is someone who has a real plan for the future. They know what they want to do, they know who they are, and they know where they want to go. This person has grown a lot during the course of this upheaval and this ending that they've just recently experienced. Yes, indeed. In fact, I would wager to say they're much stronger now than they were 6 months ago, 9 months ago, a year ago, whatever. And this person has tied up all the loose ends that they need to. So if this person comes to you after all this upheaval, just know that was not easy for them. So be compassionate if you are able to. I'm going to cut you guys loose. That was your reading for this week, Pisces. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you are so inclined. If you want to book a personal reading with me, you can. All that information is in the About section of this channel. And I will see you guys next week. All right, hang in there. Have a wonderful week. I wish you the best. Mwah, to you all. Next, we have Scorpio. Scorpio, I want to use this after tarot for you. See how you guys are doing. Oh, cute. You got the 4 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. And I got this 3 of Pentacles too. Let's see. Wow. Okay. Some of you, okay, Scorpio. Okay. Some of you may be ending a situation at work. Some of you may be leaving a situation at work. And this can also apply to some of your romantic relationships too. Some of you have worked hard to create a life of beauty and stability. Some of you have worked hard to create an excellent career for yourselves. The emphasis is working hard. And for some of you, you've had to admit to yourselves that something that you were wanting for a really long time just simply isn't working out. Something that you put your heart and soul into, a person maybe that you put your heart and soul into, something that you keep trying to take care of just hasn't been working out. And it's been like one thing after another after another. And during this last month, I feel like you have decided to make a major change with that Chariot energy. This is someone who has decided to move on physically, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, all the ways, right? And you're headed towards something much better for yourself with this Four of Wands. This Four of Wands is an energy of stability within within your body first, and within your soul first, and then in the four walls of your home, and then that radiates out into the rest of your life, okay? I've got the Queen of Cups here on the bottom of the deck. Yes, indeed. This Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, feminine energy, but don't get hung up on the genders. They're just cards that speak of energies. This Queen of Cups is someone who's very nurturing, very caring, someone who loves others unconditionally. I feel like during this last month, this Cancerian season, a lot of you have chosen to stop giving to things that no longer give to you. And that's people, places, things, employers, careers, I don't know, addictions, even activities. If it's not working, if it's not giving you results, you're saying, I'm not going to do it anymore. A lot of you are kind of kicking yourself a little bit for having tried so hard for so long. But cut yourself some slack. You know, you were just doing the best that you can, all right? I see you moving in the next month. Really within the next week, I see you moving into a much, much different headspace. I believe this, because there's this whole energy of just like calm, almost like water washing away any kind of stress. I just noticed that we've got the Temperance card out here twice. That's Sagittarius energy, which is an energy of balance. It's an energy of, first of all, trusting in a higher power to bring you what it is that you deserve and that you need. And it's also creating a reality out of your dreams. It's making your dreams become a reality. It is allowing yourself to have peaceful, healthy, harmonious routines long-term in your life. It's planning for a healthy and balanced future. And I feel like a lot of you are doing that. I just felt like the weight of the world just lifted off of my shoulders. Like as soon as we round out this week, this is probably energy that's coming to you either Thursday, sometime between Thursday and Monday of this week. This is someone who's finally at peace. And it's because you're making a decision to stop juggling the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. When it's too much, it's too much. When it's not authentic to you, it's not authentic to you. Someone here, this is always like my dancing monkey card. This is someone who's being forced to play a role. It's someone who's forced to perform, or it's someone who's forced to do other people's job and just shut up about it and just pretend like nothing's going on. Or this can be someone who just way too much is asked of them way too often, and someone who is kind of tired of the overabundance of multitasking they're forced to do every day. And I think you're saying, no more, I'm not going to do it anymore. If it's not working, I'm not doing it. Such an energy of peace here. Let me get another deck. Some of you have just recently ended relationships that weren't working for you with this Four of Swords. That's an energy of separation. It's taking a break. Some of you are on vacation. Some of you are taking a break from a very stressful work situation. I don't know. I don't know if I want to use this deck. I really want to use this Chicoli deck, actually. Some of you are single for the first time in a long time. And some of you have had in your mind for a long time to start your own business. And to leave a career that you've invested a lot of time in, specifically an employer that you've invested a lot of time in here, Scorpio. And some of you are thinking you may want to go on your own sometime soon. These are just kind of the wheels that are turning, I think, for someone here. Yeah, there's the Chariot card again. And I have the Page of Wands here. Someone here is, ooh, okay, so this is on a completely unrelated note. We're going to switch gears here real quick, Scorpio. So some of you towards the end of this week are going to be in the right place, the right time to manifest a soulmate relationship into your life. And whenever you do, it's going to be a very significant soulmate relationship. It could be with a Sagittarius. Let me look some more. This Two of Wands is right place, right time, but I always think of it as a very lusty card. This is the after tarot, so it usually illustrates the moment after the card in a traditional Rider-Waite deck. So it's loosely based on a Rider-Waite deck, but it's the moment after. So usually the Two of Wands is a singular person illustrated, but here we have two. I've got two people here meeting together, right place, the right time. This Four of Wands can be a card of marriage. It's that twin flame 1111 card. It's an energy of stability that we already talked about. It can also be divine counterpart energy. Ooh. So I have the Four of Swords again. Oh, wow. And I've got the Two of Wands again. And I've got the Six of Wands. So you got a bunch of repeat cards out here already. This is why I use multiple decks, because I want to see which cards come out in multiples, because that tells me which energies are the most important to your story this week. But it also tells me how gifted you are. If you are someone who can send, if this feels like it's your reading, if you're someone who can extend yourself, your consciousness from wherever you are all the way over here to my table, with this clear of energy, this tells me you can move mountains, kid. You can do anything you want in your life. This Two of Wands again is someone who is in the right place at the right time to meet a very significant divine counterpart. All right. This is somebody you are going to know them the minute that you see them. There will be something reflective of you in their eyes, in the way that they see you, the way that they speak to you. You will know them immediately. This Six of Wands tells me you may meet this person when you're out and about with friends, but it may also be during some kind of physical activity. I don't know why I think that. I'm seeing some of you may be runners. This could be someone that you meet when you're out running, or I see like a marathon race, or maybe like a 5K or something like that. There's something very physically active to this, or there's something about being surrounded by friends. It's like a lot of energy, and my body just got really hot all of a sudden. And I have the Lovers out. Oh my goodness. The Lovers card is Gemini energy, but it's about a significant love relationship coming towards you. The Lovers is not always about a love relationship. It really represents making a choice, usually a choice about love. I mean, what's really more important than love, right? A few things, but still, not very many things. But this Lovers energy is someone, it's a relationship of significance coming towards you, and you will have to make a decision about it. This feels really, really good, Scorpio. And I've got the Empress. There is a lot of shared energy between all of y'all water signs. This is why I like to read all of the elements together, like all the water signs together, all the fire signs together, all the air signs together, all the earth signs together, is because I want to see which energies are consistent with each of the signs. This has a lot of consistencies with both Cancer and Cancer and Pisces. This Empress is divine feminine energy. And you've already got that divine counterpart card right there, that Four of Wands on the table as well. It's also a card of Virgo. I don't know if this is your energy or if this is the person that you're meeting. This is going to be someone, again, you're going to know them immediately. They're going to know you immediately. You're not going to have to worry about whether they like you back, you know. If this is a divine counterpart, they will. There's something about their eyes that is of significance. This divine counterpart, whoever they are, they may have children already. Just saying. I feel like you may be meeting this person at an outdoor event. Something, I get like hot, like sweaty energy, but also like very physically active energy. Maybe you're meeting this person at a picnic, where you're playing sports or something. I don't know. Maybe even just at an outdoor barbecue or maybe outdoor restaurant, something like that. Ace of Wands, whew. That is like some very attraction, like heavy attraction vibes here. The Ace of Wands is about the most phallic card we can have in the deck, but there's like a lot of heat that comes off of it, a lot of sexual attraction you have with this person. This is going to be a good week for your finances as well, Scorpio. There's just a real energy of stability that comes in here for you. It's like right when we turn the calendar from Cancerian season to Leo season is when this shift happens. I'm betting that's when you meet this person sometime in the next, well, 4 weeks for sure. But this is kind of when this energy is coming forward. Got the Knight of Pentacles. This person could be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. There's that 10 of Pentacles, sure. And there's the Emperor. Oh, you cuties. There's the 9 of Swords again. You may meet this person again, rooftop bar, something like that, because that can indicate alcohol being involved with that 9 of Cups. Could be something to do with a pool party too. You're going to want to extend your heart to this person. This person or you is asking around about you as soon as they meet you. As soon as they meet you, as soon as you meet them, you start asking questions about this person. Is this person single? What do you know about this person? Tell me anything you know. I've got the Emperor and the Empress out there with that 1111 card there, that 4 of Wands. That's pretty much a done deal. This is divine counterpart energy coming this week. All right, Scorpio. I think we can just pack it up and go home now. The only thing that I would say is that when you meet this person, when this person comes into view for you, just be yourself. That's all you have to do is just be yourself. You are so good. You are already enough. If this is your person, you won't have to prove it to them. They won't have to prove it to you. You guys will know immediately. There's something about you, the two of you together is very mirroring, and you are meant to be. You're meant to meet. Divine counterparts are meant to be, you know, they're meant to be on each other's paths. You don't have to second guess it. You don't have to do anything except for be your very best self. That's it. That's all you got to do. All right. That was your reading for this week, Scorpio. Thank you so much for letting me read your cards for you today. I appreciate you all so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you are so inclined. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can. All of that information is in the About section of this channel. All right. I will see you guys soon. Have a wonderful week. Mwah, to you all.